Yo, Nevi, it is back, we are back. Everything seems to be working, I suppose. Kinda. How are we, sir? How are we? I am not doing too bad, mate. I am not doing too bad at all. Valentine's Day was stressful, eventful, and then we got to chill out. It was okay. The little one done us a little picture from his nursery, which was cute. For his first Valentine's. Other than that, yeah, it's been pretty quiet on the home front, which is nice. Not too many dramas. And you've got a day off. That is exactly what you need in this life. Oh no, mate, that's it. That's not the one. We went for something simple. We just went for Valentine's Day pizza. Ordered in takeaway. Didn't want to do too much washing up. No one wanted to wash up afterwards, so it made sense. Let's just order in pizza. Ordered what I thought was going to be a love heart cookie. Turns out it wasn't a cookie, it was a pizza cinnamon swirl type thing. It was completely not what we were expecting. And neither of us really liked it, so that was fun. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nelly. Yeah. There's always a nice way to... Well, there should be a nice way to do things. The pizza was good, but my god, the cinnamon swirl pizza dough thing. I guess if we'd ordered it because we wanted that, I think it would have been quite nice. But because we didn't order it for that, it wasn't that enjoyable, to be honest. It did taste like cinnamon swirl, so it wasn't the worst, but when you're expecting a cookie and you kind of get pizza dough, cinnamon swirl, they're not two things that are interchangeable in your mind. So I think that's where it was. Wow, Dragalgi here. We'll just call you D because I don't know. Do we think... I didn't realise Dragalgi was that weak, to be honest. 494. And literally, again, I was watching a video today and there was sort of suggesting that dragons are not any good anymore. And there's quite a few that just aren't. Yeah, I would have thought I thought most dragons were in that 540, like, Kingdra range. But I guess with the new age. Okay, Frostmoth, this is going to be interesting. We are a special attacker. Water gun is our best move, but it's only 40 power. Let's give it a shot first, see what we can do. Not a great deal. Hyper Beam for the win. And then for whatever reason this morning I decided that I'd start trying to play Radical Red for the first time. Never played it in my life. Never sort of really been that interested. 1 HP both ways. Good night, Jorgalgri. You tried. Yeah, started playing Radical Red and Jesus Christ, that's rough. I didn't do it on easy mode. Thought I'd start hardcore. And shambles just like that. Honestly, there's a fight after Brock. Just a random trainer on that. Normally, what is the easy route in between Pewter City and Mount Moon, and there's just a random trainer there. She's got 4 Pokemon. Galarian Moltres, we take that. Yeah, and it's rough. It's just like the AI knows exactly what you're going to do. Obviously, it's watching you try and do a move. It switches out into if you try and put... It starts off with a Pikachu. I've got the footage. I might release some of that for some shorts and stuff like that. But there's the Pikachu. You start off against, you go Sleep Powder. It jumps into a Whimsicott so it doesn't affect it. Look at this attack, Millie. Monster. So that took me a couple of resets, then went through Mount Mean. Phoenix, I can change it to Phoenix. Oh, don't even ask me why. I'm just so used to killing things. We will ignore that. Thankfully, even with plus 30 in attack, that wasn't enough. Which in itself is quite disgusting. We don't want to run into any sneezers. But yeah, the whole game's rough. Then there's the fossil guy. You fight him. He's got a grass team that has Grassy Glide, priority moves, Voltorb, which is extremely fast at that point in the game. Then you think, oh, I'm clear of Mount Moon, and then the Jesse and James fight changes to a Team Aqua Maxine or something like that with a hat. And that team's rough as well. Just, yeah. It was... I'm literally in, I think, 3 hours in, and we're only just at Misty. Well, Inkay obviously didn't understand the type chart. If Phoenix here had a bit more speed, I think we could deal with everything else. But yeah, 2 hours to get to Misty. I thought it would be a challenge, but just one of those things where I just thought it can't be that difficult, right? And it most certainly is. Every single battle you go in, you kind of saving before, because if you reset you lose money, and it was just quite a slog. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but not as fun as it could be. One shot. Okay, we're dead. How monstrous was Flygon? Like, his defense must have been unreal. Look at the It wasn't even that good. Oh, he had pure power. It makes sense to why he did so much damage, but still rough. But yeah, I was just playing the Radical Red because I was hoping just for a little bit of... I wanted to complete a game with a challenge, but in the end it turns out that I think I'm going to start again and take it off hardcore mode, just do it easy, just to get a feel for the game, because whilst it's doable, it just feels too much of a grind. Rhydon, Snubble, and Makita. I really need to sort out the favourites for this. we've faced a couple of starters here, so that's... What are the chances there? Not that any of the Pokemon in those balls would have been favourites, but let's just leave Snubbull. Always, the garlic's always ready to rock. DK, how's it going? Hopefully you had a fine Valentine's Day yourself. And hopefully Thursday's treating you well as well. Well, let's go. We have a legendary in the grass, so the one-eyed Cyclops. At least we know it's faster than us, but that's just not what you want. I don't think Snubbull's making it past the rival, to be perfectly honest, but that's how the game goes. Yeah, it's just saying to Nevi at the start, we had presents and all that fun stuff, and then ordered in pizza. Oh my Christ, come on, just kill me or let me run. But we ordered in a weird, what I thought was a cookie, turned out to be some pizza, cinnamony bread. It wasn't the best, but the pizza was good. We didn't have to do any washing up, which was the main point, and we both like the UFC, so we just watched some fights. We didn't watch this weekend's fights, so we caught up with those. So it's quite chill, to be honest. Ooh, Rosaway, I haven't seen you in... Yeah, it's cool when you've got shared interests, you know. I don't know about you guys, but there's so... I don't know. There's so much weird stuff out there on the internet when it comes to partners and stuff like that. Honestly, I always, in my mind, I keep thinking about it myself. Not that I'm young enough to go into it properly, but just for a bit of fun. Wow, we did not do what I thought we would. That's because I'm a donut. And he got the flinch anyway. Yay. Get your head in the game. Yeah, I thought you guys have like wrestling and stuff like that throughout school. I played rugby for a few years, so obviously translates okay, being a semi-biggish bloke. I think really that's what put me off. Maybe not punching them, but me getting punched in the nicest way. Lover, not a fighter, you know. You fight if you need to, for example, but let's be honest, it's not normally in my nature. Don't mind punching them as long as they don't get back up. But I do watch it and think, are you not sore? And then when people get kneed and stuff like that, it makes me kind of recoil. And just think, nah, that's not fun. That is not fun. But learning it all, practice sparring and stuff like that, maybe. But one of my friends from school, they've taken up jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. They're doing really well. And I thought maybe that could be somewhere you go. And Nevi, have you been talking to Sir Matthew? Because that kid's been hit with a bus 3 times in just in the past week as well. So, oh, stab overheat. Well, not stab, but overheat in the sun. Another runner down. I do wonder. I've had this conversation with many a friend as well. Like, driving is sort of the only professional qualification that you don't need to retake. So you do wonder with these people. No worries, Nevs. Hopefully they're not too strenuous, mate, and you get them done quick on your day off. PP max, let's go. Terrible win goal, as expected. You can't get good Pokemon. That is against the rules. Let's die straight away. Come on, just kill us quickly. Magneton, just do it. It's because you wanted because you had the day off. The world knew. Okay, well, your day off, it's not quite gonna be how you want it. Well, it's nice to know Magneton has nothing for a win goal, so we're straight pivoting from this bad boy. As long as you get all 4 things done, I'm sure you can relax afterwards. I'm sure, as we all know, there's never anything else after those 4. Let's hope the flame body hits. It's only a Nidorino. We're not too weak. Well, we are too weak, but, you know, we're both on the weak side. Oh, you're not weak. Even 2 heals wouldn't have been enough. I was saying to Nevi DK that I've started doing Radical Red just in the spare time. Have you played that by any chance, or felt the urge to pick up Radical Red? The flute. Voltorb versus Zekrom. Well, at least we got Dragon Rage. Do we just run the ball? Is it quick enough? Not particularly. Because I quite like the moveset. I just don't think we got the stats to last until the next gym. Let's just pray for an easy one shot and relax into finding a pivot. Zekrom, let's hopefully do the business. One shot it with Dragon Rage. Go find a pivot. No, we just died to a crit. Not even gonna bother to check if that was actually meant, or would kill us out, or what. Right, can we find a friend? Let's do it. Come on. Do love the names the randomizer comes up with. The juice. Hey, we'll take a mid stage. It's probably the best one here. It's stinky. Don't we love how Milo has the old donut sprite? Ooh, fire blast. And we're a special-ish attacker. No defense, of course. But everything else about this actually is pretty damn good. But Piggy, just need you to survive. Crush was our only real attacking option against the Kravana though. Of course the rival would have the water type. Never seen. Let's do it. Okay, Sky Attack. We have got the fighting type already. Good night, Pig Knight. And he's gone. Well, these files have come without a single runner so far. Joe. Come on, Joe. Owen loves the 10 o'clock. Oh, really? I definitely need to sort out some favourites because Iron Moth would be on my favourites list, but until I get it sorted. Well, we have Flash Fire on our side, so there's a half chance. The sprite was always free. Love it. No nickname for a pivot. You do not deserve it. Ooh, Slowberry's here. Let's go. Alright, just keep letting me run away from the pivots so we can die a very quick death. Meowth. Let's do it. Sharpen, that's dangerous, but hopefully get the Silver Wound, Omni Boost. Okay, we need this Omni Boost now to outspeed. Maybe then we try Thunderbolt. Alright, we were speed tied anyway, of course. That is a special move. And we have managed to beat... No, we didn't. The speed came back. This is why we needed the Omni Boost. Standard stuff. Two seconds. Just gonna grab a drink. The garlic just needed some hydration and just needed some water. See what A has for his install. Okay, Poltergeist, Dangoose, and Trumbeak. These are all not too bad, to be honest. Do have to fight the Trumbeak, but Tracheon may actually give us a level 2. We've got good, no special D, but fighting in this gen is all physical, so it could be worse. I can't remember if jump kick's the one that doesn't matter if it misses. I'll check that now. Nope, jump kick definitely hurts. The worst part is it's damage that would have dealt as well, which is disgusting. Do we pivot? Probably. I'll at least name it pivot. Let's see how it goes after we feint attack Trumbeak to death. I'm sure it'll have a special move that's just OP. I can't believe that Meowth battle. It's just like, should have kept using Silver Wind. Praying for the Omni Boost. There we go, as expected. But didn't do too much. Dig. Did even less. Do I try the jump kick? So again, speed tied. And the confusion. We are 100 dead. Could have potioned, but if you need a potion in that first battle, it's not a good sign. And between there and the first gym, that could literally be your only heal. Trying better to save it for the gym. That's how I tend to play Kaizo anyway. We should be slapping the rival there. If it's meant to be. Tian Pao. I cannot remember if that's acceptable. It is, so we can take this on a run. A lot of these new quote-unquote legendaries are not the strongest. They feel more like mythical, so maybe that's what they are. I'm not very good with that whole legendary mythical. I thought mythicals were the fairies. But these are weaker than the birds. Well, this is original. We're going to call you Frost. Got the special attack to do things. So, potentially, both Ice and Dark in this gen are special. So add that to the moveset. Coverage pretty darn completed. We have okay defenses, decent HP, just on the slow side. Turn that attack down some, add that into the speed, and you'd have a perfect chance. But as long as we grow 1 or 2 speeds a fight, we will be slow, but could always be worse. Heatwave is by far the best choice now. Oh, we're going to die 1 hit. Good on you, Gengar. Just having exactly what you need. Sacred Fire. But the worst part, that Gengar wouldn't have helped against the other trainer, so we would have had Sacred Fire and it probably would have been useless. The Kaizo grind. Oh man. Let's go for the cat then. The cat. Interesting. Oh. Oh, we brought the drought. Just what every grass type needs, really. It's that double-edged sword. Great for Solar Beam. Awful for fire types. I think the Chili Pepper should have had drought, to be honest. That would have been fun to make it really overpowered. Oh, we can't even attack. Thank you for ending that one quickly, rival. Gotta love the resets just stacking up and up and up. Shrave. Hey, we've aged 5 minutes, it can have 5 extra. Ooh, citrus. Okay. And a max potion. And we have Draining Kiss, which is more than legal for this first fight. Oh, we have Damp at least. Guarantees we don't die to this bug. Okay, so now we've got the max potion. That means we can burn the normal potion if required in this next fight. Can't even run away from the Ziggy. Let's just hope, as we always do, the little bit of faith we need. Take the potion. We can use all the moves because it's still exactly the same as the lab battle in Fire Red, but really Egg Bomb is the best. Well, it's actually not. Draining Kiss is by far the better move, but when you look at the stats, let's do it anyway. Oh, he's gotten the flinch, and let me guess, another one. He's playing Pokemon Showdown earlier, and honestly, the flinch luck that I get is horrific. Oh, okay, just high roll it. Cool, good on you, Mudkip. And another file goes down. On Showdown, just being paralysed, fighting a Jirachi, fighting a Dunsparce, just why? Just horrific opponents to fight. I only play on random normally, don't do any of the competitive stuff, that's too much hard work. Oh yes, you're too strong. So, you're too strong and the dog is what we get. Sure, you go to 600 now. Yeah, that's alright. Didn't want that file anyway because I did not want a little dog fighting. Alakazam goes to 600, part of the Kaizo rules, can't go anywhere near that, so that's just a dead file. Things like that happen a lot. Really think the stupid horsey thing should not obviously clearly just reset this file. Is this fate telling me just to play it out anyway? No. We'll move on from that one. 116. Let's go. Just hopefully we don't have just a full stream of just dead runners. Ace, a Titan. People sleep on this one. It's got good base stats. Ice type definitely isn't great, but it's pretty decent. Just get you to sleep and we can win that way. Double edge, we're going to have to waste our own health, so for putting it to sleep guarantees it. We one shot anyway, but you can never too sure. What's a good name for a whale? We'll go for Nelly. Don't actually know any Nellies, so apologies if there's a whale Nelly out there, but that's how these things go. Keep the Petra Berry on. Don't know if we worry too much about being poisoned, but hey, we need all the health potentially we can get. Flareon. What? To me, sleep's overpowered. You picked your poison. Now we're definitely using a special move. It's a shame Brick Break doesn't reduce. Oh, it's got Snore. Of course it's got Snore. But 2-shot. Good job, Nelly. With first time beating the rival. Second time tonight, sorry. Ooh. Double edge. We can't use that sustainably. That is one of the problems with Kaizo. You can't rely on a move like that unless you've got Rock Head. Which I don't think's in this gen. There is one that does stop you from taking recall though. In this gen. But at 512, what have we got? 5 weaknesses? 4? 4 weaknesses. It's the resistances, that's right. I knew there was a reason. Have a quick scout, but really our stats are pretty even across the board. If we see a legendary at this point, I'm in. Otherwise, let's just keep running the whale. Just gotta have a little bit of faith. Trust Nelly's gonna be good for us. But we're not going to hunt too long. It's been 40 minutes, so we don't want to waste too much time looking. Right, we've seen a few Pokemon. I'm sure we'll come to regret it, but let's go. Mixed attacker, decent enough everywhere. Fungus, thankfully we now have a lovely move for you. So we can hit 75% accurate kisses, but Blaze Kick, nah, you're gonna miss. No, you're not learning spikes. This is not Radical Red, where you need hazards and to lay traps and to have everything needs protect. I didn't. Oh well, we're running the whale. Doesn't matter. Let's just run the whale. I was aiming to go to the forest, but as we run into this trainer, there's too much experience off the table now. So yeah, we'll follow you. Don't worry. Balance stats. Maybe we do something with this. Who knows? We'll risk this fight. I hate going back to here, there and everywhere. Try Blaze Kick first. If it one-shots, we're all good. Maybe I mark that down as minus for now. Hopefully we see another one soon. Wow, this learns that's amazing. Spikes, disable. You are on fire, my friend. Yeah, the crit was nice. Like a crit. We love getting crits. And we'll get our item 30-30, nearly 30 attack. Had we found the whale with a different nature, we would have ended up being a physical attacker. Oh, why would we miss? Superpower's going to hurt, but at least your attack goes. Dragon Breath. Lasered. Okay, you got nice. Maybe you do. You're not living this. There goes the Sneasel. I was going to say we need a big item. We need the heals. Come on. Find me some beefy heals for my whale. And 521 on the base stats. I think that's really in the mid, the sort of the lowest you could take. Given there's the mega Pokemon that will come up periodically throughout the game. Any less than 500 and you really, for this challenge, you're really going to struggle. Personally think even with pure power and stuff like that, they should put that up to 450 for when you're doing the full national decks. No, I was about to say, you know, Blaze Kick's going to miss, but it didn't, and we didn't get confused either, so it's a huge win. 2 Dragon Breaths. One and a Blaze Kick will do the job. Super effective, really did help there. Free heal in the forest. This one's easy. Love having the nurse here. This is a good quality of life piece. And I'm just thinking we don't really want to see too many encounters here because we'll just be sad otherwise. One of the main differences for me with this Kaizo and the Fire Red is just you don't really need a ton of PP, whereas a lot of the time when you're playing Fire Red in Gen 3 you need high levels of PP. Admittedly there's 4 trainers in the first gym, but there's 10 Pokemon. Not huge numbers by any stretch. You've got thickness. We do have a berry for that, but I did take it off. So hope you don't have any physical D. You have less, so that's good news. I know Brick Break's slightly stronger, but try attack. I do really like our moveset. Dragon Breath's good for dragons. Blaze Kick, Brick Break's good for rock types at the moment. Lovely Kiss because only 70% accurate. We can keep that. But I clicked accept rather than keep. If it comes to bite us, that's life, innit? What you gonna do? Try attack, 80 power, let's see what you got. First outing, not enough. Good all around. We're going to die to the poison. Oh, it's a Titan. It was not to be, my friend. I misplayed for sure. Let's have a quick look at the logs. Yeah, look at the previous one. I'm not looking at this one. Quickly give Sir Titan just a quick look. See if I'm grumpy or not. As expected, we're pretty even with the natures. We were even all the way through. Were we getting anything good? Not really. Yeah, we weren't missing out too much on that. Could have been worse. We can go to bed happy in the knowledge that it was alright. We were just saving the heartbreak from the next part. But did you see? Try attack let us down. Had I not had try attack, probably would have used Blaze Kick from the beginning. 2 Blaze Kicks. Just love how in Hoenn it's always 10. Talking of Iron Valiant, he comes back to us. You may have killed us, but now you can... Oh. Why do I get Pokemon that look like this? Like a smidge of that defense going into the nature. Swap the nature around and this Iron Valiant is sorted. We'll call you Odd. I mean, I appreciate the nature taken away from our enormous defense stat, but would prefer to have an attacking stat. Babies have 14 special attack, not full grown 590 monsters. Love the sprite though, love how it's holding the sword. Well, it looks like it's holding the sword out the back. Hats off to the art design for this challenge for sure. Right, grab this potion up. Not going to waste my time taking the dust stone off. We're going to run into loads of Pokemon because we have Illuminate. Fun fact for you, Illuminate also increases flash. So not only do we get more Pokemon, if you teach Pokemon flash with Illuminate, you get a bit more revealed. You know, you show your age when you remember that flash is a thing. All TMs as well, to be fair. None of this swanky legendary to ride on. Oh, let's see what Fire Punch does. Oh, you've got Tailgate. The baby could have been interesting. Level 19 isn't too bad. Oh, Fire Punch is still stronger. I'm just praying you've only got Dragon moves then, Flabebe. No, you got Magnitude. We have too much defense for that. Oh no, there we go. Thanks for the kill. Oh, you didn't. Come on, Odd. No, Odd. Well, let's see what... We know this isn't going to kill us. Let's see if we can punch this Flabebe. We tried, Odd. We did. Gave you every chance. You let us down. See what the randomizing boy name is. Ishaku. Okay, Izaku. Let's go. Just to let me butcher names. Right. Need to find... Oh, Marshadow. I think we can take Marshadow, but I might be wrong. It might just be 600. It is. We'll take that as an L. None of those are any good. Anyway, I'm not using Sleepover, just skipping over a run. Obviously, Marshadow's a proper mythical with 600. I will remember that next time. Can you believe there's over 1,000 Pokemon you've got to try and remember for this challenge? Roughly where their base stats are. Oh, he's so derpy. Palafin, thank God. Crawdon, give us the best option here. Well, you would have been nice. Well, why weren't you in the ball? Oh. We're going to have a fun battle against the level 2. Let me guess, you're going to burn me? Oh, called it. Now we just have to slower whittle you down. But I think we're going to be embarrassed here, and the Goodra is actually going to run away from us. It can kill us. Oh, it can definitely kill us. Normally they'll run away next turn now because they'll see that we're going to die. The ultimate shame for a Pokemon. To have the AI save you. Come on. OP netball. Oh, hey, there's the Toad. Let's call you Ross because we're pivoting straight away. Luckily in Gen 3, Ice moves are restricted to Ice Beam and... Well, I called you Rose, which is not the name I was planning for. Oh, he's got thick fat as well. I haven't seen the stats yet. Let's dump Crawdor in here. And let's hope. Okay. I'm actually not offended by that. What are we weak to? We are weak to Ice, Bug, Fire, Flying. Oh, messing around there. So we got a 4x weakness to Ice, which with thick fat gets reduced to 2x. Fire moves now hit us to 1x. So with weak 2, Flying, Ice and bug for 2, a couple of resistance and immunity. Well, it's not my favourite Pokemon in the world, but it certainly could be worse. Let's go kick our rival in the face. We'll fight you, nerd, don't you worry. Fake out's always free. Singing a tune, Rose. Good job. Okay, well, double kick has 2 chances to crit. Hey, come on, Rose. Toad Scroll, man. Let's go. We're going to change the name in a second to Ross. Psycho Boost. Oh, you definitely don't want that. I mean, it does... We actually do need it. Grass Whistle. That will let us down. 55 is awful. We don't want Mimic. At least now we can hit Ghost. That was my big fear. That's the only reason I got rid of Grass Whistle there. Yeah, rate my name. Rate Rose. Yeah. Big Ross here in the house. Let's do it. We are not hunting for pivots, etc. We're just going to go. Boom. Fake out. You're already quicker than as Iron Leaves. Wow, that was terrible. You are chunky. Really? How many misses? My god. Finally the crit. Don't do it. Let's go, Ross. Put you down as donkey. A nice stab move to help Ross would be a wonderbar. Hey, at least we got nice attack there at 34. Not worried about searching for more pivots. Let's just absolutely run this random Pokemon. See, look how much damage Fake Out does. It does stop being ultra useful. Well, okay, we know you're fat. So there, Ariados, if we definitely don't want to keep touching that. Reversal's too niche because it runs on you being low health. Kind of good in the late game in the gym batches because you're probably not going to have good amounts of HP. Brixton, nah. There we go. Still gonna Fake Out. We're gonna follow you, that's fine. Wowzers. Was that a crit or it wasn't even a crit? Rhydon has no D. Except for the one that's on its head. And a cat. Don't approve of this, kicking cats, but hey, whatever works at the end of the day, whatever works. Well, one-shotting with fake out. Obviously, it was only a little cherry, and obviously that was a splattered cherry, but... Let's go. White herb. Again, white herb seems to be in there all the time. Got PP spare. Fight this lady first. Then the fisherman, then the trainer with 2. I always struggle against that guy more than I struggle with these ones. Oh, to be fair, I fight the guy in the forest as well. They're only level 5s. Okay, we saw that you were tanky on the defences. The crit, who knows? I'll leave it at neutral. We learnt nothing from that one. Do we take Twister over Boost? No. Nice ground move would round out this. I'd get rid of Hyperfenry. Worst part about normal is not having any sort of... Oh, we're dead. That's good. Sableye has killed us. Oh, man alive. Should have took Twister, eh? Oh, I need to clip this for myself at this point. Let's just screenshot the timing. An hour in. Good. I don't have time to PP stall out a Sableye. Well, we do, but we don't, if that makes sense. Back to the lab again. Let's continue to destroy our own souls. I cannot believe we'd run into a Ghost Dark type with our moves. Cry more. Can't remember from the top of my head how many favours you get, but I think I'm going to sort that out very soon, and I'm just going to pick one from each generation. Faint attack, let's go to Haze. Very rare that you have a opponent set up on you. This isn't competitive Pokemon at the end of the day. The AI is not smart. Do you like the stack? Oh, okay, just kill us. Yeah, just take us out. Good. Oh, I definitely like this stack. If we can make it out of that rival battle, I'm taking the stairs. Dragon Dance is darn good. We're going to work for this one. We'll burn the potion. We will do it all for you, Bunnelby. The ugliest bunny in the Pokemon franchise. Hey, we've got Stab Horn attack with no attack. Dragon Breath. Let's get the para. Nailed it. And now we just need some luck. Oh, we are not ground yet. Take one more, get confused, and start smashing yourself in the face, Snorlax. Come on. Between confusion and Parrot, we can win. Oh, absorb. It's tough out here, people. It is tough. Come on, game. Give me another fire. It's just randomising another one for us. Let's do it. We are a girl. I don't know why it always pictures a girl. I'm too lazy to change it. Fresh water. Sand Slash could be worse. We could have had Shninja. And I can tell you now, the rival a bazillion % has exactly what it needs. Okay, we are all attack. Oh, it's a very strange feeling being quicker than a Regieleki. Given the fact we've got speed boost, I feel like this is like Sonic in the mud. If we survive one round. We will then outspeed. Stats are good on the offensive side. Can hold on to that Sacred Ash for dear life. I believe it will bring him back to life if he dies. Okay, he hit us on the right side at least. That is amazing stuff. Now, outspeed, double kick for the win. Just like we planned it. Sonic, let's go. But we have to pivot away from Sonic. He's done his job. He kicked that Porygon into touch. And now we can move. Do like Rabombi. More from the Alolan games. Obviously it gets an Omni boost. It feels awful to play against as well when you're playing on Showdown. Dropping those sticky webs. Let's have a quick pivot hunt. See if we can find a legend in the grass. We have only seen Ralts. Some may say that's legendary, not me. Nice early Evo though. Okay, just more Ralts. Yeah, let's set this in a second. Good job, Ralts. If we don't find anything here, there is more options to pivoting in a second. But I like to pivot at this point. You get your experiences. You know, it's all XP on the table. Oh, Coffin is a very cute sprite. I like that sprite. I'm into it. 2 out of 6. Yes, we've seen 2 out of 6. Give me 2 more and then I can call it a day here. Oh, Chocolate. Like it. Do we have the stone? We do not have the stones for you. If you do see a Chocolate, do have a Firestone, that will be an instantly good Pokemon. Even though it's randomized, even though it's randomized, it will still be very good. No point hanging around. We've had a look. We tried. We came. We have no moves for you either. That's fun. What's those with fighting ghost types? Slow him down. Oh, that's good. And we're getting quicker. We may actually win. Come on. Don't do this to me. Psychic type Gengar. No, we need to survive or it needs to miss. Something needs to happen here. No, speed. That's going to take us out. Nothing we could do there. Too many nuances on the type chart. Go on, Maple. Maple's a good name. We would all like a runner at this point. Energy powder, let's go. Hey look, all of these were top notch. Personally, Masquerada would have been awesome. But, you know, being 4 times weak to lots of different things, we like that too. Okay, I am not sure how I feel about Billy. Because he certainly has good speed, good... Nah, it's the special D. I know we're fighting and... Look at all the resistances that, you know, it's the typing... with water absorb, at least then you're only waiting for the, or levitate actually, levitate with this, you're only waiting to be punched. Everything else kind of gets resisted. They should have gave Probopass levitate, make him broken. They give him magnet rise. Well, we're getting a bit hot, I'm afraid. We're gonna... This feels like a showdown battle. I don't actually think, just for fun, I'm just going to see how much Overheat would have done. I don't think it one-shots anyway. Yeah, see, this is the story of Kaizo. Look at that. The enemy has exactly what they need. I wish the legs moved on my little garlic. Sad. All the arms flapped when my arms moved. Because we are like that. It's quite funny that we're actually saying 10. We're getting closer to 10 here in the UK. We've actually seen all of these Pokemon in one form or another, and we've actually tried. I say tried. We threw you away, but oh, I should have tried. Oh no, secret powers 4 times resisted because it's normal type. That is not hidden power. Come on, wake up, garlic. almost as bad as that A-run trying to hit you with. I feel like a dog's name is Sharon. Sharon's a dog's name. And if we weren't a baby, I would absolutely kill to have these stats on another Pokemon. It's literally perfectly built for a runner and Ironmon. Yeah, it's balanced all across the board, and normally you want a good, right, have a beefy attack, but balance is good too. Well, at least we can't lose our attack stat. That was a crit, that's cool. I've done loads of damage. That was another crit. Sweet. Okay, Sharon, you're just being cruel to this little Toadcool. Easy dub, Sharon. Easy dub. Rain dance. Hey, it's better than sand. Everyone hates Sandstorm Chippy. Illegal, Sharon. Illegal. I think I saw a good Pokemon in the grass, so going to have another look. But honestly, Sharon's built to run, just we are not making it to level 30 with our stats. 290 is too low. What speed's that? We saw Drampa. Not the best Pokemon with 485, but I feel like Grandad Dog's got more of a chance than we do. Oh, Kofferiga. Well, at least we know if Drampa's terrible, Rune Regress isn't bad. This one doesn't have Trace. Let's just risk it. We can work one way or we can work the other way. Rune Regress first. The Grudge. Call you Ring. I don't actually know what the little demon girl is crawling out of the TV, if that's got a name, but okay. You're all good until we have to fight a fire type. Oh, do we roll the dice? We have to. That moveset is not going to help. We had one more move of a different type. There we go. No. We need to find the level 6 again without sand. You know what? I don't even like Drampa that much. If we don't find it quick, we will just try and find our first trainer. Move on to the next section because there's 2 good areas to pivot coming up. So, old man, you got 1 minute. Well, he turned up. No Sandstream, no extra chip. The never-ending story dragon. Well, you never... As in, never gonna win this challenge. Right, come on. I should take that item off him. Everyone needs paper. We need paper. We like paper. Trio the garlic loves paper. Well, at least we're not dying to ghost dark anymore. But our nature is a stab in the garlic. Oh, fun. Circuitries. Focus energy. Get that crit chance. Because Psycho Boost is going to drain that special that we don't really have. See, look at that. We needed that crit. Good night, Drampa. Should have just ran Runrigus. Hindsight is always the winner on this challenge, though. Let's not pretend. Made a note. Make some favourites. Try make some favourites. Ultra Ball, Cobalion, Dash Bin. All of these are legal, but we've got to take you because that's what the tracker said. Cosmic Power is really broken in this game as well. It's just in general, to be honest. Both defense stats at once. I think a lot of the new Pokemon, you can see power creep just there. Ooh, camera. Let's do it. Icy Wind's neutral. I don't think that... Well, I say that. I don't think Dizzy Punch will kill it, but we've got awesome special, so... Right, you get in this ball, Mega Camera up. You were quicker than us, which was nice. No. I always feel like when I see a camera up, I just think Dave. Just a nice vanilla name, Dave. Okay, well, you know what? He's actually not too bad. I'd have liked to have Drought Water Absorb on him, would have been absolutely unbelievable. But Hustle, at least it makes his attacking stat useful. Because without it, nope. Still think we're going to have to, yeah. Good crit Bronzor. Enders easy, unders early. 4, you couldn't have got all 5. Absolutely couldn't have got all 5. We actually have solid defenses. 19, but everything's just absolutely twatting on us. This is 4 times resisted, right? Yep. Pound it is. Wow. Pretty pathetic. No, come on, Dave. You've hit. This time needs to hit. Out of 5, we've hit once. That's right, 5 times. 55 accuracy means 0. No pla. No chance. Cannot catch a break. But the garlic, we're not defeated. We'll just keep on bouncing. We'll do our job. We have faith that there's a runner. Premier Ball. Hey, there we go. This is what we needed. Milo tick. No defences, but Millie, the Milo here. I think this could be a quick. Well, Springs everything. I would take that over as we are quicker than it, but it was only a level 3. Our best move is Poison Sting. So this rival fight, nope. We do have a Premier Ball though. Let's find this level 5 Overpog. Let's get a pivot, early pivot. Surprisingly, water grass is actually adding weaknesses, of course. We only lose one. We lose both the water's weaknesses and we gain 3 for the grass instead. So it balances grass out really well. It takes it from having 4 weaknesses down, no, because it's poison, fire, flying, bug. To just being weak to those ones. Takes away the fire. Keeps on neutral. Hunting for this early switch. Just don't think Poison Sting is going to be enough. Okay, we're throwing the ball. Please just stay in the ball. Premier Balls are overpowered too. Come on, believe in the ball. Let's go. Come on, Ellie. Let's do this. Ellie, Nelly, Molly, Holly, Jolly. If I remember, we got Molly there with the paper. Okay, illegal. But we have to fight the rival. So I've got no choice, or do I bin this? This became our runner. We have no other Pokeballs. We have no other choices until we win this fight. And we still die. See, look at that. Anyone that tells you huge power wins you the fight, it doesn't. Should have deraged, of course, but let's pretend. to be honest, I think we may have to call it a night. I was going to go for a bit longer, but it just feels like a bit. We've been defeated tonight. Wishy-washy school form. Couldn't it give me 75% now? Twice. Come on, we need some Omni boosts. Hey, we got it first time. Maybe our luck is turning. I think we're fighting Deoxys on this one as well, which is good. We should then be super effective. We only have Silver Wind. Don't feel like we can win otherwise. Oh, wishy-washy. It's not even good experience. That is terrible. It's like fighting a Mew. Just don't waste your energy. Well, there's one heal, that's good. What's in the bag? Heg. We got a max elixir, okay. I'm sure Deoxys will survive us. Big, massive 9 attack that we got. Oh, we died. 4 times effective. And to be perfectly honest, I think that will be the end of tonight's stream. Short, sweet, tried. We done a lab grind and it wasn't to be. Appreciate everyone watching, appreciate the time, and we'll catch